Here we have a 2011 Chevy Camaro 2SS. Has a 6.2-liter V8 engine making 426 horsepower and 420 foot-pounds of torque. Has a 6-speed manual transmission sending all that power to the rear wheels, and this only has 68,000 kilometers on the odometer. For the interior, we have your power windows and mirrors found just above the driver's door handle. Trunk pop release to the side, and then we also have your Boston Acoustics badge on your speaker there. We have a nice black on black combination for the interior with leather bucket seats up front. See the headrests do say SS on each of them. And both front seats are power operated by the switches on the side there. The car uses a traditional turnkey ignition system found behind the steering wheel. Starts up nice and easy. And you can see we do have a combination of analog and digital displays for the gauge cluster. At the very bottom, you see we have 68,677 kilometers on the odometer. You do have various different menus that you can go through on the gauge cluster, controlled by the stock on the side here. So go through various different options menu and then use the end to toggle through everything here. Off to the side, we have your gauge cluster illumination dial as well as your automatic headlight controls. On the steering wheel itself, we have your cruise control on one side with your Bluetooth and audio controls on the other. For the stereo, you get AM, FM, and XM radio. You have USB, auxiliary, and Bluetooth connectivity, as well as a CD player. CD player button right there. And then we have a bunch of different shortcuts you can use, analog controls for everything. Off to the side of that, we do have your heads-up display controls. So you see above the steering wheel here, if we drop the brightness a bit, you do have that displayed on the windshield. You can use the buttons to move it up or down as you see fit, or change what information is displayed on the screen. We'll zoom back out, sorry about that. So below the stereo, we do have your climate control with ice cold air conditioning. Fans on one side, temperature on the other, and then we have all the buttons in the middle here for various different things, with heated seat controls for each side in the very center. Then we have some performance gauges here. So oil pressure, oil temperature, then we also have your voltmeter as well as your transmission temperature. Traction control just above that. It is a 6-speed manual. See the pattern there. 2 cup holders in the middle, parking brake or handbrake off to the side. Armrest in the middle here. Oops, sorry about that. Bunch of storage in there with a 12-volt USB and auxiliary input as well. We have an auto-dimming rear view mirror with OnStar controls. Then we have your 3-car garage door opener, dome light controls, and your sunroof control. And then we have a tinted sunroof at the very top. The Camaro SS is equipped with 20-inch wheels off the Camaro ZL1. You can see on the spoke there we have the ZL1 in the wheel itself. So with that, you do get a staggered setup with the fronts being 285 and the rears being a 305 width. It also comes with Brembos from the factory there. You can see the Brembo logo just behind the wheel spoke there. In the hood, we do have the 6.2-liter V8 engine like I mentioned before. You do have an aftermarket air-raid cold air intake up front. The vehicle does come with the original intake system if you're wanting to swap that out at any point. Hood is supported by a strut, making it super easy to open and close. And up front, you will find we do have LED headlights in addition to the LED daytime running lights. In the grills, we're going to find the SS badge on the side. Then we have the Camaro badge on the fender as well. For the exterior, we have a nice black on black combination, so the black wheels, black tinted windows, and the black sunroof as well, and the black paint, of course. And it does have 4-wheel disc brakes, Brembo brake pads, and calipers all around, of course. And in the back, we do have dual exhausts, so one on each side. Tinted taillights, they are LED, as you can see there. And then we have the parking sensors. They are the little black circles that go along the entirety of the back bumper. Then we have your Chevy badge in the middle and SS badge on the passenger side, just below your spoiler. Then we'll take the key fob, press the trunk release button. And in here, you do get a nice sized trunk, carpeted from side to side. And you are able to fold down the rear seats for additional storage if you need. When you're done, just grab the top, drop it back down, and you're good to go. A really nice thing about the Camaro SS is you do have a 2-latch system for the door panel. So we have the traditional one that you're all used to seeing. Then we have the secondary one that latches on to that right there, in addition to the traditional one there, creating a stronger, more sturdy sounding door there, nice and solid. And then to get into the back, you do have to slide this seat up if you need, and then you pull this handle to fold it forward. You do have a storage pocket on the back of the front seat, and then we have the nice leather seat in the back to match the front. There are 2 seats in the back, making a 4-seater vehicle. And then you do have child seat anchors. You can see the flaps at the very top behind where the headrest would be. And then we have the ones down here indicated by the black plastic circles to indicate where the lower latches are. And that was the 2011 Chevy Camaro 2SS. They pictured us in this blacked out manual 426 horsepower sports car. You can go to parkmazda.ca to fill out the form to book your test drive. In doing so, we can get you a $25 Visa gift card for coming down. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you soon.